What they taught us, if those of you who remember, and you don't have to be Catholic either to know this, is that when Jesus was asked, how do you get into heaven? He said, well, when you come to the pearly gates, you're going to be asked a few questions. I'm going to ask you, when I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was homeless, did you give me shelter?
Is SiCKO a kind of a statement of faith for you?
Yeah, it is in a way. I mean, I'm not a proselytizer, you know. I don't like putting my religious beliefs or whatever out there, but I do believe that this film is coming from a very deep place and a very spiritual place, in the sense that I believe, as a Christian, as a Catholic, that it's my responsibility to make sure that not only that I'm covered if something happens to me, but everyone else is covered.
And the source of that feeling is in part religious for you? It's part of your faith?
It is. I mean, yes, absolutely.
That would surprise people.
Yeah, I wonder why. You know, I went to the seminary to be a priest.
No.
Yeah. Yes. I convinced my parents to let me leave home in high school because I wanted to spend my life, devote my life to helping people.
Father Michael Moore. Hard to imagine, maybe, or maybe not. Well, try this one. Senator Michael Moore.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me here.
Everywhere we went, there was an unmistakable political energy to our day in California with Moore.
Fabian Nunez, very nice to meet you.
For having me here. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
His first stop, a meeting with powerful California Democrats who are pushing a bill to dramatically expand access to health care in the state. And they treated him less like a movie maker than a powerful political activist, which he is.
Why did you call this meeting? Well, what difference do you think it can? Do you think a movie can make a difference?
It's very important. You know, his presence here is huge, and we couldn't be more grateful.
Next stop, a press conference in the Capitol where Moore sounded very much at home.
My own personal feelings, and you know, I'm not here. I'm not a legislator. I'm not writing bills. I'm not doing any of this. Oh, I don't know about that. All right.
Then it was off through throngs of supporters, just like a campaign, to testify at a hearing on health care.
Should we expect this much intense attention?
No, you know, I haven't been on television until just like this week for like 2.5 years. I mean, I purposely have not done any interviews, haven't done anything like that. You know?
Moore actually once held political office when he was 18. He served on the local school board, and he doesn't rule out the possibility he might try it again.
Would you run for political office again?
No, I retired when I was 22. I served 4 years on that Board of Education, and I can't imagine doing anything like that.
Seriously, you've got pretty good name recognition out there. A lot of people who agree with you. It looks like you enjoy it out there. Would you do it?
Let's just see if I continue to eat the fruits and vegetables and walking around the block. You know, nobody like this should be running for public office, and it's a bad example to set for the children.